To make your royal icing, start by adding your meringue powder directly into the mixing bowl. Next, add your warm water, and then using a whisk, mix it all together until it's perfectly combined and there's no sugar crystals left over. The mixture should be quite frothy after you've mixed for a minute or two, and that's what we're looking for. Next, you can add any flavors or emulsions you want to your icing, as well as any corn syrup if you're using it. At this stage, I usually use a spatula and just mix the corn syrup and flavoring into the meringue powder mixture to make sure it's well combined. And next, I'll add my sifted powdered sugar. And I like to give it another stir at this point just to make sure that when I attach my paddle to the mixer, I don't create a huge dust cloud of sugar. Fit the mixer with the paddle attachment, and then set it to low speed for about a minute until all of the sugar has incorporated with the wet meringue powder. At this point, I like to stop my mixer and use a spatula to make sure that I don't have any powdered sugar underneath the icing that isn't incorporating. So I'll scrape down the bowl with my spatula, make sure it's all incorporated, and I'll also add a few drops of white food coloring at this stage, which will help brighten the icing and also prevent color bleed once we have our colors mixed. So once I fit the paddle attachment back on the mixer, I'll turn it on to low speed for another minute, and then up the speed to about a medium, and mix for 2 to 3 minutes until the icing is well combined and thickened. As you can see now, after 3 minutes mixing, we have stiff peaks on our icing. It's quite thick and bright white. So that's the consistency you'd be looking for when the icing is mixed properly. If your icing has mixed together and it's still quite firm in the bottom of the bowl, feel free to add a little bit more water at this stage. You can maybe add another teaspoon at a time to make sure that you don't have a rock of icing in the bottom of the bowl. And try to match the consistency that you see in this video here, because that's what we're looking for.